what's happening? Your favorite gringo, Scotty Travels, is back again. Now, today's vlog, we are back in my favorite place in the entire world, Canyon del Colca. But we're doing some different stuff this time. Yeah, I'm doing like a photography tour for the company that I did a bit of work for. And yeah, we got some cool stuff planned, zip lining, some other like different stuff to what we done in the last Colca Canyon vlog. Check that out if you haven't already. But right now we are just about to get some breakfast. But yeah, look at these settings, insane. And again, oh, I don't know why, but the cats in Peru are just so overly friendly. Love it. Look at this motherfucker. I can't tell if he's trying to play or if he's aggressive or not. Oh yeah. So we're gonna try some cool looking teas at this cafe thing. You got Pichu, Misty, and Chachani. Now these are the three main peaks that surround Arequipa. Yeah, this place is cool, but yeah, I went for the Misty as it is papaya, and I like papaya. So let's have a little taster. How cool is that, people? That is sick. And look, you can literally see two of the peaks from here. 2 seconds. Look, there is Misty. So that's what one of them is named after. And that's Chachani. You can't see Pichu right now, but that's the other mountain. So yeah, that's the 3 mountains that the teas are named after. Let's give them a taste.
Entonces podemos hacer un pavo
a la tierra, a la Pachamama, como el Herbie.
It's good. I think I need to add some sugar in it, but it's alright. It's got, what is it, coca leaves, some other tumbo and some other herbs and nice stuff. Attached to the restaurant is like a little textile thing where they sell loads of like, well, touristy kind of alpaca wool. Yeah, have a look, it's cool. Different kind of wools, like a little demonstration thing, some alpaca wool, some herb. Well, I'm guessing this is all. I'm guessing that's all that was just in the tea. Oh wow, what? Look, what the fuck? I just know that's real. You just know that's real. But yeah, look. You got all like the. Now, in my opinion, these kind of clothes are like the elephant pants from Thailand, but I still fuck with them. I like them. But I don't have any cash on me, which is a bit of a problem. The difference when you leave the city in Peru is pretty mad. Like, this place is super traditional. Loads of quechuas, traditional music, textiles, all of that stuff. It's cool, man. Get out of the city and explore a bit. Obviously, yeah. I don't know what I mean. It is like such a contrast to being in the city in Peru. Like obviously I live in Arequipa. It's very city life and all of this, but you come like 2 hours away. Super traditional, like textiles, all the cool clothes, traditional music, traditional drinks with herbs and that. I mean, look at the way these people are living, mate. They are houses. That's literally where people live, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, it's nice. Experience the culture. This is actually pretty cool doing this in a car because you can kind of just stop where you are. Check this out. Vicuñas. Education for you lot, there's actually 4 different kinds. They're called camelids in South America, yeah. Now, the stereotype is llamas, And I thought alpacas were like a type of llama, but nah, there's like 4 different kinds. You got vicuñas, llamas, alpacas, and another one. But yeah, I think these are a mix of alpacas and llamas. A little bit of education for you lot. Llamas and alpacas are now weird fucking animals, man. Like, look at this one here, look at his feet. Weird looking things. But yeah, you got loads of different kinds. You got like fluffy ones, you got like shaggy ones, you got like skinny ones. There's many different variations of a llama. Okay people, we are at the next checkpoint, Mirador del something. I'll let you know the name in a second, but this is officially the highest altitude I've ever been. Luckily there's not much walking involved, but yeah, this is 4,900 meters. Bosh. So yeah, very minimal oxygen, very thin. Like, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, I'm at the actual Mirador now. Let's see what it's called. What that was like an Indian tradition where you ask for protection and you give thanks to everything and you offer a gift of coca leaves. So yeah, that is like a cool Indian tradition. You basically make a wish and then you bury the coca leaves. But this place is called Mirador de los Andes, and look at that. 4,910 meters, which is, yeah, definitely the highest I've ever been. Ooh. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay people, we are now at one more stop before we get to Chivay, and it is a viewpoint. That is I don't think it's quite classed as a city, but that's like the main town of Chivay. No, of Colca Canyon. Chivay. Now, I have been here before, but yeah, we're doing some couple different stuff here, like zip lining and a couple other bits, but yeah, this will be the last stop off before we get into town. But look at this view, man. I think the Colca Canyon has to be one of my most favourite places on this entire planet. The landscapes are just unmatched, seriously. Right people, we have just checked into our hotel. Now shout out Giardino Tours for hooking this up. I'll explain more at the end of the video, but they paid for this whole experience, doing like a photography tour with them. But yeah, boy, this is all mine. I think that is a radiator, but I've never stayed in a room in Peru with a radiator. This place is nice. Again, shout out Giardino. Right, so this little town is about 15 minutes away from Chivay and is called Coporraque. I mean, this hotel is just tranquil. I mean, the views, the silence is just lovely, man. This is perfect. It's perfect. So quiet, so lovely, so chill, so relaxed. And you got a view of the naughty volcanoes in the distance. Perfect settings. But yeah, we're gonna go for a walk around the town and then eat some lunch and then hit the zip lines. We're walking around the town now. This place is literally a ghost town. This is the main plaza. There's no one here. And this is like some abandoned church. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of peaceful at the same time. It's like there should be people, but there's just no people. Yeah, interesting. This place is like, I don't know, it's giving me creepy vibes, but it's also super peaceful. Look what I've just stumbled across now behind the church. I mean, how does that even happen? How does that get left there? It's literally a ghost town. I haven't seen another person except for the people I'm with. Weird, man. Weird vibes. But like I said, it's so peaceful that you can't complain. Yeah, fucking. Well, there's obviously some people here enjoying themselves, but yeah. Strange vibes. It's been about 20 minutes now, and I seriously don't know what's going on. Like, there's so many, like, houses, churches, not so many, but there's churches, restaurants, houses, and I just still haven't seen a single person. It's literally like an abandoned ghost town. If there was nothing here, then I'd understand why there's no people here, but there is stuff here. There's just no people. Anyway. Gonna carry on walking for a little bit and then grab some scran.
Ahí entramos con el atún. Por favor.
Right, now I'm gonna try and make my own Colca. Potato, this stuff, egg, avocado, more potato, and then these bits. Let's see how it goes. I don't think it's going to go very well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
¡Yeah! Increíble.
Perfecto.
También hay pastita.
Sí, la pasta con la salsa roja. Esta es la ocopa, el pastel de papa, ensalada de quinoa.
Right, I just finished scranning all of that off, and let me tell you now, I am happy that it wasn't just that potato thing at the beginning. Don't get me wrong, the potato thing was better than I thought it would be, but it was cold and I wanted some hot scran. But yeah, then we got that buffet style. Loud. But now it's time for the zip lining. Let's do this. We're at the zip lining place now, and they have different levels of extreme. Now I'm going, hopefully, for the most extreme. 70 kilometers down the mountain. Can you see? Just there is where it starts. That is going to be sick, mate. I need to be able to film though. If I can't film, then it's pretty dead, you know what I mean? But I'm going to hold on tight. Oh, this is risky. I can't hold the phone because I have to brake and hold on to the zip line, but I'm going to get one of these lot to film for me. Yeah, it's going to be very extreme. I don't want to lose my phone, but hopefully the angle's good. Okay, we are geared up and ready to go for the ultra extreme zip line. This is going to be nuts. Let's do this. Right, people, to get to level 3 we have to do level 1 and 2, and for level 1 I can bring a camera, so let's film doing level 1.
One hand open, obviously, now for the video. Take off slowly. I'm gonna spin you a little bit.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Ok. Grab the cable.
One hand, thank you. How was it?
That was that was only level 1.
Yeah.
Right, that was only level 1, people. Level 1. I'm doing level 3. So, yeah, this is gonna be nuts, mate. I'm fucking hyped. I'm such an adrenaline junkie. Let me know what you lot think of the GoPro, by the way. On some little GoPro footage just for these clips. The rest of the video will be on my phone, but yeah, man. Here comes this fucking. Right then, we are at the extreme level now, and this is looking pretty extreme. I'm hoping someone can get a good film of me, but yeah, this is actually pretty shit scary. But yeah, vamos. Oh, sorry, bro. Well, that's BS, people. Day 2. Not a bad way to start the day, eh? We are at. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. The audio's quite bad. The wind, but. Bosh, we're at Mirador Cruz del Condor. Now, I have been here before, but how come we not come back to a place like this? This is probably the most epic I've ever seen in my life. Hopefully we see some more condos today. Okay people, we finished off at the Mirador Cruz del Condor. I didn't really film much because I've already done a vlog, like mostly there. But we are now exploring some more ghost towns throughout the canyon. There's a lot of these like really small towns. This one's called Pinchoyo. Another like broken church, but at least this one's got humans. Look, some people here, Montañas. Yeah, it's nice. There's loads of these little pueblos, towns, villages just dotted across the canyon. Like the most famous ones are like Yankee, Cabana Conde, and then obviously you got Chivay, which is more of like a, not a city, but a very big built up town. But yeah, this one is Ponchi. I've forgotten the name already, but yeah. Nice. Nice stuff. Pulled up to the next town. This one's called Maca, and there's definitely a lot more going on. For example, it's got these people with some eagles, just chilling. You got these yamas with sunglasses on. And yeah, you got some traditional dancing. There's a lot more going on here, so let's explore a bit. Sì, ciao Renzo. People, we are now at the something hot springs, not the super famous ones in Chivay, different ones, and this is looking way better than the ones in Chivay. Look at this. I mean, the ones in Chivay are nice, but there's just so many people. Like, this is literally empty, and you're literally next to the river. Like, this is beautiful. So I'm gonna have a little dip in here and then go to sleep for a bit, I think. But yeah, look at that, mate. Lovely stuff. Right, people, it's been a few hours. I've had a shower, a shave, had some lunch, just chilled out for a bit. But now we are going to hike. Oh, look at this view, man. We're gonna hike to this, I don't know what it is, a little house viewpoint thing. Oh. That just there. Look at the volcanoes. But yeah, we're gonna get hiking over to there. I reckon it's gonna be pretty tough because we're at quite a high altitude. But yeah, I'll get back to you when we reach it's called San Antonio. Yeah, I'll get back to you when we reach it. Okay, people, we have made it to San Antonio. I'm not quite sure what this is meant to be. It's just like an abandoned house on top of a mountain, but the views are stunning, man. Honestly, this Colca Canyon is probably my favourite place on earth. I could spend years here. This is Peru, people. This is a traditional dance in the Colca Canyon, and there's some cool history behind it. So I had a question: why do the men wear dresses and dress up like women? And that is because when the Incas came and conquered the Colca Canyon, they was having some trouble with the local villages, like fighting and whatnot. So Incan warriors then started to dress up like ladies to infiltrate the villages, and that is why the men have like hats that cover their faces. Like, you can't really see the guys' faces. So yeah, it's a traditional Incan tactic to infiltrate villages. Cool bit of history. Right, we are back at the hotel now, just doing some modelling, I guess, and photo shoots. But oh my hello, mate. Hello, doggy. Just a cow walking through the street. This is Colca Canyon, but I've just found the most scraggly looking dog I've seen in Peru. I feel bad for it, but I don't want to touch it because it's got like some pussy bleeding shit on its body, but I feel bad for the dog, man. But yeah, this is Colca Canyon, a lot more rural. Well, a lot of Peru is rural, but the cities are very like built up. But yeah, Colca Canyon, rural. Cow walking through the street. A pretty scabby looking dog. Yeah.
Varias veces como el arroz, ¿sí?
Sí, hay que lavar, por eso sale espuma de acá, bota bastante espuma, ¿no? Y cuando ya está lavado, por ejemplo.
Okay, so we're getting shown around a traditional Colca household, I guess. Kitchen, dining room, the plants, and now
Yes.
I'm in a pink poncho.
Espera. Ya, corta, rápido.
Okay, I'm now living like a local quechua. We are herding some sheep. Look at this fat boy. God. Whoa. Whoa. I am now a Quechuan sheep herder. Interesting.
Bueno, la primera pregunta es si nos puede contar un poco sobre usted, sobre su vida.
Bueno, yo trabajo con turismo.
Right, people, that's going to be the end of this video, doing the outro now. Now, I just want to give a big thank you to Giardino Tours for taking me with them. Yeah, if you guys are looking for Colca Canyon tours, or to be fair, they do tours all around Peru, but specifically in Arequipa, in and around Arequipa, I'm going to leave their links, their descriptions, the office location on the screen now. So yeah, again, big thanks to Giardino Tours for taking me with them. It was a great time. Anyway, I'll see you lot for the next video.